You are listening to WIN on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.
In the criminal justice system, crimes perpetrated by those with superpowers must be handled differently. The detectives of the Extraordinary Persons Division are responsible for seeking the truth and handing down the justice. These are their stories.
Minions, take a letter. Yes, but this one will be in English. Yes. Now, my dearest Iron Lung, and of course by dearest I mean oldest enemy, I have taken all that you have. I have taken your panda. I have made your wife leave you and your children ignore you. Your collection of blow-up dolls has spread to the four corners of the air ducts in your house. I am breaking your life one piece at a time. And now I'm coming for you, Iron Lung. All right, end of letter. Now, keep in mind, you two, I don't want any of those mustard stains on this piece of paper, all right? No, you listen to me this time. This is very important. Look, I get that it can happen. It was a lunch bar. All right, I understand. But yes, you earned it. You've been working very hard. But look, we can't allow any slip-ups. Look, you don't know Iron Lung like I do. He's a master detective. Yes. Any clue could be enough to lead him to us. So be very careful. Groutman.
Yeah.
Santos.
Yeah? Captain, this Rittersport chocolate is perfect. Thank you for buying this for us. It's great.
Well,
thank you.
Hey, it's the least I could do for my two favorite detectives, aside from Stenopoulos and Ramirez. But
Santos, Stenopoulos and Ramirez.
Yeah, look, I figured you two should be the first to know that I'm putting in my retirement.
What?
I'm leaving the force, yeah.
No.
Captain.
Say it ain't so.
Say it isn't so.
Hey, I've got 42 years on this force. My time is up. I've had enough. I have nothing left. It's time to go somewhere else.
But, Captain, you're not leaving like to go to the LAPD or something, are you?
No, Krautman, I'm retiring. From law enforcement entirely.
How is that possible?
I'm thinking I might go down to Louisiana and just hang out with Jim Brown. See what kind of trouble we can get into, like a modern-day Magnum and TC. But I don't know yet. The future is open. And, I just figured you guys should know first.
Oh, Captain.
At that moment, outside the city, a fleet of blimps are trolling in over the city, dropping leaflets and pamphlets all over, letting everyone know that someone is coming for Captain Ironlung. All right, you two. I assume you've seen this letter addressed to me that was dropped from the sky?
Yes, Captain. The one I had a mustard stain on it. It's weird. Mustard of some sort. It doesn't like Bavarian mustard. It wasn't like a nice, good mustard. It was more like an American yellow mustard. Not so good. Maybe from King Soopers or something.
Just a plain yellow mustard?
Yes, it was plain yellow mustard. I can tell. I'm an expert.
Oh. You know what? I think that's a clue. Using my master detective skills. I think that means something. Whoever made these things and dropped them must have had mustard when they were making them.
Do you always refer to your detective skills as master? master detective skills?
Well, not for many years, Santos. Because I stopped detecting.
Oh.
You know,
he's a retired Jedi. He just does like now the formal Jedi Council things. He doesn't actually go out there and fight no more.
Yeah, I'm a desk jockey. Just sitting here behind a desk, trying to stop crime with words and paperwork.
Is that why you're retiring?
It's part of it. It's also the fact that I've lost everything I have. As you can see by this note.
Yes.
Someone's out to get me.
How far back do you think this goes, Captain? I mean, you've been doing it for 42 years. Why now? Why now? Why with mustard?
I don't know, Krautman. If I knew, it'd be much easier. But it says it. Like, couldn't he have just signed it? Would that be so hard to sign the letter instead of this oldest enemy crap? So you know how many enemies I have? I'm assuming it's a man. Forgive me if it's a woman. But
too many to count, Captain. I mean, over 42 years, if you take a standard metrics on average times pi 3.16, you probably have 167,218 enemies.
That's a lot of enemies.
Yes.
So maybe let's not start with the enemies. Let's start with the mustard.
Oh, yeah, that's where I come in.
Yeah.
Because this mustard is not good enough to be on a bratwurst.
No, it's cheap American mustard. So how about you guys go check out the abandoned cheap American mustard factory on the other side of town? Maybe that could be where we start.
Santos, this mustard is so rotten bad it smells like patchouli oil or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while.
Yes. It's dripping from the ceiling even, out of the old mustard processing pipes. Look at that. Wow.
It's kind of hypnotic.
It is hypnotic. Almost like Chinese water torture. Nice. Who goes there? What?
There's I think I see something.
What is it, Santos? Is it a big Wiener truck?
Looks like there's a light coming out from under that office door. This is Foreman?
Oh. You want to check it out?
I'm going for it.
Okay. Go for it, Santos.
What are you two doing here? This is private property.
It is no longer a private property. The tax lien on this property is what causes the factory to shut down. You do not own it, nor does anyone else. It is the state that has this property. We have all the right to be here like a park.
I have squatter's rights. I've been here for a year and a half. What right do you have to tell me to leave?
We're super detectives. We have all kinds of rights.
Oh, detectives with the Extraordinary Persons Division?
Yeah, that's right.
That's us. We are two of the best. Better than the other guys, Ramos.
Well, then why don't you two have a nice trip? At that moment, the floor beneath them opens up. Santos and Krautman are sliding down into the bowels of the factory, where they are deposited into the sewer. Well, if it isn't my old friend, enemy, nemesis, Captain Ironlung. What are you doing in my office? Well, I just dispatched with your minions. And now I've come for you. What have you done with Krautman and Santos? That's not important now. I would just worry about yourself, Ironlung. Then, the mysterious enemy pulls out a pistol and shoots Captain Ironlung in the head, where he falls over dead.
Carmen, come on and get yourself together, man.
Santa!
Come on, we've been in worse situations before.
But Santos is so dear. It is melting me, my bratwurst skin, and it is exposing nothing but the insides of my chives that are inside of there. Oh, that's so bad.
What will happen for our heroes? Santos and Krautman are stuck in the sewer. Captain Ironlung is dead. Find out next week on the last installment of Truth and Justice.
You've been listening to Truth and Justice, a Richard Lupine production. After the break, stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis.
You are listening to WIN on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO.